There has been a lot of drama surrounding the DCEU. We heard it was Dwayne Johnson's fault that Cavill's return to the big screen was rushed. We've heard that the DCEU may even be rebooted, and while I do think that the Snyderverse is unfortunately kind of dead at this point, James Gunn is hitting back against anyone saying that he dislikes Superman or plans to scrap the character's future, giving people a little bit of hope for Superman. I have a bunch of things to show off, but before we get into the topic at hand, if you enjoy the content that I create, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Follow me on social media like Twitter or mine so that you can see when my content is posted. And of course, if you do really enjoy the videos and the live streams that I create, please consider becoming a Dark Titan via Patreon for just $1 a month, or support the channel via YouTube memberships. All of the links are in the description, and of course, I do really appreciate all of the support. So I wanted to start with this Deadline article. It says James Gunn says Superman is a huge priority and debunks rumors of where he stands with Henry Cavill. DC Studios co-head James Gunn is back on Twitter replying to fans, and this time he's talking about Superman. A lot of the rumors surrounding Superman and Henry Cavill over the past few weeks have definitely upset people. DC and James Gunn have been taking a lot of heat over the rumors that have been circulating. So it is good to hear him speak out about the future of this character, but I honestly still have a lot of worries. It says the tweets come after news broke that Patty Jenkins' version of Wonder Woman 3 was not moving forward, and that Henry's reprisal of the Man of Steel might not be happening. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, there has just been a lot of worrying news. I'm honestly not that surprised that Patty Jenkins is not doing Wonder Woman 3, because Wonder Woman 1984 was a disaster, and we have heard behind the scenes that she is very hard to work with. It's basically my way or no way. We heard that there were creative differences with the Star Wars Squadron film. We also heard that there were creative differences with Wonder Woman 3, so honestly, I'm not that surprised to see that she's out, but it still leaves a lot of questions unanswered. It says, though, Gunn tweeted the poster of Superman celebrating the premiere 44 years ago of the 78 film that starred Christopher Reeve in the role. This opened up the forum for comic book fans to ask him about the future of Superman as he works with co-head Peter Safran in molding the future of the DC universe. I've talked about James Gunn several times at this point, and while he is a proven director, I'm not convinced that he is going to do a great job in this management position. He hasn't proven himself to any of us yet. Maybe he'll do great, I don't know. I mean, he is a good director again, but there's a lot of worries about what he's actually going to do at this company. People were posting now. One of the tweets that Gunn replied to was from a Twitter user asking, "Hey James, please tell us if we're going to see a Superman soon. We've been starved of the greatest comic book character on the big screen for ages," and he simply answered, "Yes, of course. Superman is a huge priority, if not the biggest priority." Another fan claimed that Gunn does not like Henry, being that the report unleashed earlier this week that the Witcher actor was not guaranteed to return to his role in the DC universe, and somebody asked him care to debunk this one, and James Gunn simply said, "Sure." False. I truly think that behind the scenes for James Gunn at this point, it's who is going to make them the most money, and they know that Henry Cavill is going to make them a boatload of money if he returns as Superman. I don't think that he has hatred for any specific actors from what we have seen publicly and from all of the rumors that have released, but just because he doesn't hate someone doesn't mean he loves them so much that he would be willing to do everything in his power to get a specific actor back in a role. I do think personally that we are going to see Henry Cavill back, even if it's really only in one more movie, even if it's not a solo, Man of Steel 2. I think that we will see him back in some way, shape, or form, but at the same time, will he get all of the screen time that he deserves? I don't really know at this point, and a lot of people don't think that that's going to happen. There's rumors that they're not going to do a Justice League 2, that they're not doing a Black Adam 2, that they're not doing a Man of Steel 2. So, what direction they're going to go in with this character, nobody really knows at this point, but we are very worried because as far as we are aware, Henry Cavill is not signed for any other projects, so they could just snap their fingers one day and say, you know what, we're not going to use him. So it is good to see James Gunn come out and say, I do like Henry Cavill. You will see more Superman projects in the near future, and it gives us a lot of hope, but we just still have a lot of questions. It says, though, the future of Black Adam and Superman sequels remain to be seen, and after Wonder Woman 3 was axed for now, Gunn is asking fans to be patient as the transition happens. He tweeted, "We know we are not going to make every single person happy every step of the way, but we can promise everything we do is done in the service of the story and in the service of the DC characters we know you cherish and we have cherished our whole lives. As for more answers about the future of the DCU, I will sadly have to ask you to wait. We are giving these characters and the stories the time and attention they deserve, and we ourselves still have a lot of questions to ask and answer." DC has never been the most organized company, that's for sure, and when it comes to these movies, it definitely seems like they never know exactly which direction they're headed in. I know that they're not going to slow down and give themselves time to think, but I personally think that they should take the next, I don't know, 4 to 6 months and really nail out the next 3 years, 4 years, maybe even 5 years worth of films and what is going to exist in the DCU that we know currently. We have heard rumors that they are going to reboot the DCU and they are going to keep some actors around like Gal and also Henry as the characters they play, but they're going to recast other characters like Batman. So there's just a lot of, speculation circulating around the internet right now, and I do like to have some kind of concrete evidence going into these videos and these topics, and I have been covering DC for a very long time at this point, but he is asking us to be patient, and I will try to be as patient as I can be, but unless we hear some kind of solid information soon, the speculation is only going to get worse for these individuals. All we can really do is wait and see at this point, but as you can see, James Gunn is coming out saying Superman is a huge priority. He's debunking rumors of where he stands with Cavill, and he's saying you all need to be a little bit patient because there will be news in the future. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video and found it important and informative, please make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.